Hello, and please feel welcome to talk about men. This episode is about men and condoms. If you want to use a condom for sex, which I highly recommend so that you don't catch a disease most of the time, then I suggest putting this in writing before you meet up with a guy. Message him and say that you'll only have sex with a condom. That way you've got evidence that you said so, and any discussion can be had beforehand. You may find that some men refuse to use one. At this point, I suggest leaving the situation, either getting him to leave or making your own way back from his. Some men might be unable to use them for whatever reason. Either they can't stay hard or they're too big for the condom. Any issues with being too big or latex allergy or whatever, either sort these out beforehand or go, oh, sorry, this isn't working. We can sort it out, then you can come back another time. Or just say sorry. Well, you don't even have to say sorry, just say, well, no, it's not happening there. While I was seeing Leonard, which was only ever a sexual thing as far as he was concerned, I was also seeing Robin a couple of times, who lived in Glastonbury. He was the head of some magical orders that mainly only existed on paper. I walked all the way into town to fetch condoms as we didn't have any, and then came back. Robin was behind me and I reached back to hand him a condom. He had sex with me and I realised that he hadn't put it on. I said, I have other partners. What are you using for contraception? He said that he was using spells for contraception. I think he was just lying about this. It was just rape, really. Later, a friend said, ask me what I think of Robin. He told me that people had a variety of problems with Robin, and some of the allegations were sexual. More recently, there was a guy called Dale, who I'll say more about eventually. Again, Dale was behind me and I reached back and handed him a condom. When he entered me, I realised he wasn't using one and I said, why aren't you using a condom? He said, I just wanted to see what it feels like. He should have been made to leave immediately. I suggest learning to put on condoms so that you can do it and make sure that they're doing it, not that you should have to. Stealthing, where a woman has only consented to sex with a condom and the man sneakily doesn't do it, is illegal in the UK. Report men who do this rape, which is what it is, where it's illegal, and campaign for it to be made illegal anywhere that it isn't. If you've messaged beforehand that you only consent to sex with a condom, it's even slightly more evidential to immediately contact the police, because they can have DNA evidence then, hopefully, that the guy has gone against what you consented to. Sometimes the police don't even know this law themselves. If you report it, at least it may be left on file. Or if you're very lucky, and I know this for a fact as it's happened to me, unfortunately, the police often don't interview a man even nowadays. But if you're very lucky, like, they might interview him and that might help scare him and stop it doing it to any other woman. Thanks for listening to me talk about men. Please like, share and subscribe. If you have a story to tell, you can email the link in the description.